Some time ago, on another episode of Behind the Wheel, we featured the Santana Treadline, calling it the most affordable German automobile available in the Philippines. Vincent got to show off his riffing chops, and I got to put a llama inside the trunk. Come back later after the review and click here to see how that turned out. Today, it's back, this time to the tune of the most affordable German wagon available in the Philippines. This is the 2019 Santana GTS. Now it is a subcompact wagon. Its wheelbase is a hair above 2,300 millimeters. Now I did say wagon and not hatch because, well, it is. To clear up any confusion between the two, follow this link and get to Dan's article, which he can explain everything that you need to know. Now up front, there are a lot of horizontal lines. You've got the top grille, the halogen headlamps, the housings on the inside, the fog lamps, the lower grille. It's rather like the staff on a blank music sheet. If you think about it, it's more German, really. Simple, yet efficient. Now those lines continue down the side, above and below. They are also mimicked by the roof rails and the repeaters on the side mirror. It's also fitted with 15-inch alloys and 60 series eco tires. Now it's not a burlesque show, I wish it was, but there are a lot of glass panels which allow heaps of natural light to come in. Woohoo! Vincent, little help please. Ah, much better. Our focus point earlier, a wagon, not a hatch. Open her up and you're looking at 372 liters of space without impeding the view of the driver. Maximize it by removing the tonneau, folding the rear seats, and then you're looking at over 1,200 liters of space. Woo. It's got very handsome interior seats, I will definitely give it that. Shades of black with red stitching. The plastics, however, found all around the cabin lean towards more the durable side rather than the elegant side. But the carbon fiber design accents are a nice touch, I should say. There are zero toys back here, but your guests will have to make do with the ample legroom and headroom that they have for two average-sized adults. A good, simple, and standard interior is what you've got in here. Your trip computer in the center, flat bottom steering wheel, and tiny buttons on it. The seats are manual. The air is manual. Really, the only thing of sophistication in here would be the faux carbon print on the dash and the red line that stretches across. If there's anything in here that has remotely anything close to a learning curve, would be the cruise control and the optional blow-punk system with nav. Everything else is easy peasy, German easy. Okay, that's bit of a stretch, I don't know if that works. A bonus! Sunroof. Not really the biggest thing when you're in Metro Manila, but at this price point, it's a plus. Equipped with 4 airbags, the Santana GTS complements include electronic stabilization program, anti-slip regulation, ABS, automatic stop-start function, rear park distance control, and ISOFIX child seat anchors. The 1.5-liter 6-speed automatic transmission produces 108 horses and 150 newton-meters of torque. So with those figures, you know you're not going to be breaking any records anytime soon on the Hockenheim ring. But on the highway, it can produce 23.2 kilometers per liter. So there's that. Inside the city, where traffic is as bad as some campaign dancing, this thing gets 7.5 kilometers per liter. Okay, maybe the traffic wasn't as bad. Oh. You don't need a lead foot to get going. No, far from. But there is a slight hesitation at lower revs. The odd thing is when you're stuck in traffic, it does very well to keep up with the creeping pack, even when you don't step on the accelerator. But once that clears and the rolling starts and you stretch your right foot, it's like, yeah! Okay, we're finally there. It does take just a little bit of time. The sound deadening inside is absolutely great. It works very well when it comes to dips and bumps, containing it to the sound of like a very low kick drum. However, in the city with the eco tires and unbehaved roads, it can get a bit chatty at 40 kilometers per hour and above. On paved roads and on the highway, the sound is a bit more forgiving. Tap or click the screen if you fancy a test drive of the Santana GTS or any other VW product for that matter, and we'll do our best to find a dealer closest to you. The 2019 Santana GTS comes in at 998,000 Philippine pesos. This particular one has the optional blow-punk system, which is an additional 31,000 Philippine pesos. I'll leave it to your preference if you actually want to spring for it. But with that amount of space and that many toys at this price point, Somebody give this thing a contract, because that tune ain't bad.